Hey guys, Fardruman101 here, back with a battle spot matchup for you. Today we are going up against Tanu, who is bringing with him a T-Tar Gengar, which looks like it's potentially going to be his Mega, and a Braviary. And we are bringing Scrafty, Milotic, and Arcanine. So I'm not going to go too much into detail on this Pokemon. Please, if you want some more info on EV spreads and movesets on them, jump and go pop down the playlist and check out the team preview video that's on there. That goes into quite a lot of detail on the thought process behind them, why we're running them and their roles in the team. So without further ado, we'll jump straight into the matchup for you. So we're going to open up with Scrafty. Always a good lead with Fake Out unless he brings in that Gengar, but potentially we can get a knockoff off. He's going to open up with the Braviary though. Not staying in on this one. I could have Faked Out, but these things usually pack Rocky Helmet. So we're going to bring Arcanine in, thinking about getting the Intimidate off. But I'll be honest, I didn't realise Braviary gets Defiant. So that's not the best of starts for us. He's going to set the Tailwind because that massively help out his T-Tar, but it's not like Gengar needs any more speed, to be fair. So we need to try and stall this out. He's going to go for a Clutch Call, but we do manage to dodge the attack, and we get a Will-O-Wisp off, which is great news for us. So not only is that going to slow this thing down, it's going to drop its attack as well. And we're going to get some chip damage off his turn. So we're going to go for a straight up E-Speed now, just to get some damage off on this thing. That's going to do, it's not too bad. It was a crit, so it's looking like probably a 4-hit KO. We're going to get a Crush Claw off though, which isn't going to do too much damage, although he's going to get a defense drop. We're going to take Rocky Helmet damage, and it's going to take some burn damage as well. So that's potentially an E-Speed range to KO now, particularly after the Crush Claw. So that's going to drop to 71. We're going to get -2 defense. And the Rocky Helmet's going to take it down now. So we are just going to Morning Sun though. I was hoping that the Rocky Helmet and the burn should take it out, so it's a free Morning Sun to come up, and the burn is going to take it out. So I'm quite pleased with that set of predictions there. When looking at itself, I figured it would, and it was a free chance to get some health back up on Arcanine. So and we've managed to store that Tailwind out as well, which is brilliant because here comes the T-Tar. So this thing's a bit of a problem. We're going to get the Sandstream up. It's probably packing EQ or Rock Slide or Stone Edge, but we do manage to land our Willow even in the sand, so Battle Cat really coming through for us. So that's a -2 on the T-Tar. It's going to go for an EQ, but it's -1. It's going to come through though, unfortunately. It scores a crit. That crit mattered. We'd have lived. We would have lived. The burn damage is going to come through and start chipping away. We're going straight out into Scrafty. So I had two options here. I could either Drain Punch, which would pick up the KO, or I could go for a Bulk Up. So we're going for a straight up Bulk Up. We're going to get our defense up there, try and get some setup going. We're going to see Aerial Ace come through. How does this thing learn Aerial Ace? It hasn't got bloody wings. That's going to do absolutely nothing, even though it's super effective. Partly in fact of that Bulk Up, and partly because this thing is probably really bulky and doesn't have any attack, and it's not stab. He's going to withdraw the T-Tar though. And we're going to see Gengar come through. So Gengar is a bit of a problem. We are going to go for a bulk up on here. I so very nearly went for the knockoff. It was untrue, but I figured I wanted to get at least some more defense in. So possibly we could sweep up once we cut that T-Tar out. But we really going to take some Sandstorm damage there. There is no point standing on the Gengar. It will just destroy us. So we're going straight out into Elron Milotic, our Special War. So we're going to see Gengar's going to Mega Evolve, and so we're definitely going to outspeed everything on the team now. So this thing is a massive threat that needs to be dealt with. Unfortunately, we can't Toxic Stall it. He's going to go for Hypnosis, and he's going to land it. So we can take some hits off it because we're really bulky special defense. So, and he's going to keep taking Sandstorm damage. So we might be able to get some a bit of a stall war going on here. Leftovers is going to pull back the HP from the Sandstorm, get us up to nearly full. We're going to see Nightmare. Now, I've noticed about you guys, you don't see Nightmare very often on Mega Gengar, so I was a bit like, oh, okay, I don't know what that move does. I've not seen it before. We can see Sandstorm is going to subside, and Nightmare is going to come through. That's going to reduce our health. So basically, this thing now is going to take health off each turn, and it's going to go for a Dream Eater as well. So we're in a little bit of trouble right now. It's going to get some nice recovery. So what we really need to do is wake up and get scored off so we can at least get some damage off on this thing. And then hope he misses a hypnosis. We are going to get some more health back, so I'm pretty sure I can live another nightmare and another dream eater. Or maybe not. So we're going to go for a shadow ball, which we should be able to take. So thankfully we didn't go for a dream eater. We're going to live on 2. We're just going to hang on in there. So we really need to wake up this turn, and we're getting for a recover. So we played that quite well. Obviously that turn of wake up came in handy, but going for recover on that turn means we can probably deal with another hypnosis nightmare combo hopefully. We're going to see him land a second hypnosis, so I can miss 95% accuracy moves, but this guy can't hit a low accuracy one, like hypnosis. Not that I'm salty at all. So it does mean we get some leftovers. Milotic's just going to have a little bit of a nap now, and have some nightmares as well. So nightmare's going to come through. I could have switched out into Scrafty, but I really didn't want to bring Scrafty in. We do wake up and we do go for Skull, so that's going to get some damage off. Didn't want to bring Scrafty in, have to take the Hypnosis, because we get outsped anyway, and then I'd have 2 Pokemon asleep, and that's really not a good position to be in. We're going to see Hypnosis come through again, so that's the 3rd one in a row he's now landed. We can't switch actually anyway, because of Shadow Tag, so we're stuck in here anyway, so even if I wanted to switch we couldn't. We're going to get our lefties recoveries. And we're going to see Nightmare again. So this is obviously the guy's tactics. Is just to trap something in here and just chip away and chip away and chip away. So we're going to need a tiny little bit of luck and hopefully some good predictions now in order to get out of this situation. So we can see Nightmare come through again. He's going to go for Dream Eater. Why wouldn't he? He covers his HP. And he does score a crit, which is really bad news for us, because we didn't need any more help at the moment. And that's going to take Milotic out, unfortunately. So it was 3 Hypnosis in a row he landed on Milotic. Scrafty's going to come in. He's going to go for Hypnosis, and shockingly lands his 4th one in a row. 4 in a row, people. Wish I had this much luck on with moves with this low accuracy, I'll tell you now. So we're going to stay asleep, but thankfully we pack up Chet's skin, so we're going to get rid of that. He's going to go for another Hypnosis, so that's 5 in a row he's now landed. So really, really frustrating. Scrafty's going to be asleep. We're going for knockoff regardless. No reason to do anything else. He's going to go for a Nightmare. But we are going to wake up, and it's about time we had a bit of luck going away, and this knockoff is going to come through and hurt and take out that annoying Gengar. Finally. Okay, so T-Tar's coming back in, it is burnt. Scrafty should be able to take it out right now. So we're going to see the Sandstream kick in. I'm going to be an idiot and click Fake Out because I'm not used to having it and forget you can only use it first turn. We're going to see the Stone Edge come through with that. It's not going to do too much because it's burnt. If that was a crit, so we're in a pretty good position right now. There's not really a lot this thing can hit us with. It's going to take burn damage, so that burn from Arcanine really coming in clutch towards the end of this matchup. We're just going to straight up Drain Punch now, no more messing around. Scrafty and I have had enough of the shenanigans. That's going to very nicely get our health back, and that's going to take out the T-Tar and pick up a victory which I feel was well deserved against such a frustrating set, and the fact that he landed 5 Hypnosises in a row. I always miss when I go for 1, which is why I don't pack it very often, but there we go. Some people get some luck, I suppose. If you enjoyed that matchup, guys, please leave a like, rating or comment down below, and if I don't see you around, I will see you on Battle Spot.